What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, part 2, Jeter Kings podcast. We are joined by, today, Shane Starr.
Avery Edwin, Marion.
Dylan Hedges.
Awesome. And we were going to do some conspiracy theories, but I think we're going to pivot a little bit and talk about a story from high school. I'll definitely lead us off. I have a pretty good one.
Please do.
So I went to high school in Binghamton, New York, Shenango Valley High School. Go Warriors. And when I was a junior, I pretty much only hung out with the seniors. And
Dude, you're so chill.
I know, thank you.
He was ahead of his time.
And so of course, when I was a senior, I had no friends. You know about having no friends, right?
Sorry. This kid tries to throw a stray out here, man. Just trying to flex and he chose this.
All right, so when I was a junior, this was the summer before I was a junior. So, you know, when people are getting antsy, it's like, it's towards the end of the year, like, people are getting a little crazy. They want to do some weird stuff like Avery does. Anyway.
I'm going to catch strays this whole thing, because I'll just go sit in the producer's chair. I would have just done that.
And we were coming home from football practice, summer football workout. And we were in Ojo's Jeep. Shout out Ojo.
Okay.
And we saw a couch on the side of the road for free. Like, you just pick up the couch.
Where it's like the trash.
Yeah, it was a pretty shitty couch though. Like,
Yeah, but they're usable.
this one was definitely useful. So we picked up this couch, right? We put it in the back of Owen's Jeep Gladiator, the big truck. Barely even fit. It was falling out. It was terrible. We had to hold it in with bungee cords. And we took it back to his crib. We unloaded it, and we noticed this couch was unusable. We were going to put it in the basement that we hung out in. Like, we were just going to kind of bull on the couch.
Couches off the street.
Yeah, little trap
No, it was
basement.
definitely not valid.
Couches, mattresses, anything really at all to
sit
sit on
on.
the street besides firewood.
Good take on the firewood. But I just want to hear from you, Avery. What would you do with this couch? If it's not going to go in a house and you're not going to drop it off at a landfill, like, do you have
Putting
any...
it onto skateboards and going down a hill with 3 of my buddies.
Avery, you're goddamn right.
Wow.
So we went
This
to
is not
Lowe's,
pre-planned.
right? And we got the wheels that you put on the bottom of wheelie chairs, like we're in right now.
Oh, Jesus.
And I think we got 16, and we drilled them into the bottom of this couch. We knocked off the legs of this couch, and we drilled in all of these wheels, and we got underglow for the couch, and we connected these wireless like glow pods underneath the couch. So the sun was setting. It's like 8:15 p.m. on a summer Wednesday, and we're riding this couch down Owens Hill. So then we get...
Did y'all have someone pulling you in a car or just like straight down the hill?
Yeah, we thought about it, but it was very, very, very... The weight distribution was bad.
Yeah.
So it could easily fall over any
That's
minute.
dangerous, no doubt.
So we were like, all right, what are we going to do with this couch? He lives next to our community college, so we were going to go put it on like the lawn of the college and like mess around, but like we decided against that. So we rode it down this hill. It's getting close to 9 p.m. right now. Keep that in mind. And we went to Front Street, which all the restaurants, all the drive-thrus. And the drive-thru that was closest was the Starbucks drive-thru. And we thought we were going to take the couch through the Starbucks drive-thru. So we got up to the property of Starbucks, and we're wheeling this across the road. And cars are honking at us. The walkers are like, "Oh, that's sick! Look, they have a couch on wheels. Look at these kids being idiots."
Yeah.
And we wheel the couch up to the microphone where you order, and they won't talk to us.
How many people can fit in this couch?
6.
Wow. This wasn't like an L couch, right?
It wasn't a sectional, but it was a big couch. And we had 2 people pushing it. We had 6 people on it, and we are in the drive-thru, and they will not talk to us. And then eventually somebody is rude and says, "Aren't you gonna take our order?" So then they get on the mic and they're like, "Look, you need to leave right now. This is trespassing. We don't want your couch in our drive-thru."
They were messing with it.
And we're 16 and 17, so we did not leave. In fact, we said, well, we are paying customers and we want to be served on this couch. So they called the cops, and we.
Long story short.
Yeah, I mean,
So we had to remove the couch from the
17
premises.
again, man. Feels like there you go.
We had to remove the couch from the premises, and as we're wheeling, we're like hustling because we know the cops have been called, and we're hustling back to Owen's house
With a couch on wheels.
with the couch on wheels. We did not abandon the couch, and then we have some hurry up in the way that we're getting back, and all of a sudden from behind us we hear, whoop 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 whoop. Yep. We got pulled over on this couch.
oh god.
We had to pull the couch off the street onto the side, and it was a traffic stop on the couch. And none of us had driver's license on us
Can I
because
find this body cam on?
maybe on TikTok, maybe. But we had to give him all of our information, and we had to go to court.
This thing street legal?
That is kind of what he has, but I think he was kind
Went to
of
court for it?
he was messing up. No, I lied. But yep, that's what I got.
What did he do? He just like leave the couch and get out of here.
He said, "Don't do this again. Get rid of the couch and scram
Did
kids."
y'all earn it? That was my next choice.
No, we still have that couch on wheels.
That's crazy.
I think it's in Owen's garage.
That's cool.
I don't know if we can top that couch story.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna top it, but I'll try to throw something in there. So,
God, dude, Shane.
so Shane Starr, I'm from Schenectady, New York, Albany area. Went to Burnt Hills High School.
Boston Spa, right?
No, Burnt Hills. Boston Spa is where Dylan's friend goes, or went. I apologize. So my situation involves the cops as well. Involves the road as well.
This isn't the story I think it is, right? From back when.
No, this is not that story.
When you pretended to be your dad?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so back to what I was saying. I'll make this quick then, so everyone can share a quick story. So long story short, we have some buddies that work construction, they can get their hands on some construction equipment and signs. So there's a light at one end of the road, keeps going straight, and then just a road that turns left and a whole bunch of neighborhoods on the other side. So it's around 10:30 at night. We've planned this out for about a week now. We have a group chat of 36 guys. But I was a junior at the time. Oh yeah, this is heinous. So nobody gets hurt. No one gets hurt. No one gets hurt. No property is damaged. So I'm a junior at the time. And then we also had the group chat as seniors, so it was a combined one, and it was called Most Wanted.
Is this group chat still?
It might be still, or it might be a different name. I can definitely pull it up and show you guys. Yeah, we have BH Most Wanted now. It has 20 members, but that's all of us that were seniors last year. They're in college now. They hang out. So long story short, they have their hands on this equipment and construction signs that say road closed. They have their hands on, I don't know exactly what the machine is. It's not a bulldozer.
Can I ask real quick how they have access to these?
They work on a construction crew. Like that's their job after when they're not in school. So it's not a bulldozer, but it kind of looks the same, but it's smaller. Yeah. It's more compact. It's got like a thing in the back you can put dirt in or whatever, rocks. So we bring these signs down to the middle of the intersection in this truck, and we put the signs in the road and the truck, so people have a detour route that they have to take to the left. So I'll make it quick. Long story short, they come down this road. They're going like the normal speed limit, 30 miles per hour. And let's just say there's about 25 dudes turned around with their bottoms out. And their bottoms out.
Is he capping?
I'm not capping. I have the chats and everything. So, but their bottoms out, and then a few kids had some eggs, but they weren't really thrown because they weren't trying to like cause damage to people's cars or anything.
Right.
So yeah,
They were throwing those eggs.
I would have told you. The eggs weren't really thrown. Yeah, that's
crazy.
That's what I got.
That's a funny story. That's a good story. Like, I mean, I've never heard of someone putting up a detour to make someone
Little booty detour.
to
Yeah.
the moon.
You're a demon for
Moon
that.
landing, moon then.
Moon landing.
I'll step up.
Okay.
Alright, we'll just keep the order.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Good for
So
you.
I'm in science class, and a couple of you guys might know this story actually, but
Oh, this is when you took your butt out in class.
nah,
Different story.
not even a story.
Jeter King aired that one out.
I was in actually English, Mr. Dawson's class.
Shout out Mr. Dawson. Shout out Mr. Dawson.
Shout out Mr. Dawson. I actually wasn't a fan of him. We're taking a exam in our science class, and me and my friend have swapped seats for the day. Like,
Quinn.
They're moving us. Yes, they're moving us around the class, and he happened to be next to my agenda. It was laying on the floor. It wasn't in my bag. And while he's taking the test, this is a little gross. I'm sorry. He's leaning over and spitting on my agenda every chance he gets, and so there's a pool of spit on it.
Wait,
Like,
so you switched seats with him?
The
It was
professor-
assigned
The
seats.
professor might have. He might have moved us around for the test to for spacing because we had 2 extra tables in the back.
makes sense.
Did he say? He said everybody spread out,
Maybe something
And
like
you
that.
moved,
down,
and then Quinn took your
maybe-
seat to
Yeah,
be
something like that. And
and he just.
dude, and yeah, he's spitting all over my agenda. And after the test, I go over there and I see it, and we're wrestling. And I
They
kick
just start
the
scrapping.
agenda, like for some reason. I don't know why I kick it. And it goes, this table, if the room is set up so there's 3 tables and then a walkway in the middle. And I kick the agenda in the middle of the walkway, and my professor walks over and he bends down and picks it up and he goes, and flips it up. He goes, "Whose might this be?" And the spit is all over his shirt.
Oh, that's
all over
insane.
his collared shirt.
That is insane.
All over it. He's covered in my friend Quinn's spit, and that's not what you want.
That's pretty awful.
And he goes. He sees it's my agenda. You know, I tried to lie. I tried to throw Quinn under the bus. Quinn gets pulled in the hallway, and he came back in. And he was like, "I'm sorry, dude." And
Did that
I went
alter
out
your-
there, and I actually did not get any detention at all. I was supposed to get a lunch detention, and I got nothing. So I got away by the hair of my chitty chin chin that day.
Wow, that is a good story.
It was.
That's my second time hearing the story, and I do.
He
love it.
that's a good story.
He was not happy with me. He did not like me very much, but yeah, I'll pass it to Dylan.
My story's not gonna top that, but
okay. You
I was in
only have 3
a
minutes.
7th grade chorus concert.
Oh.
Grand Island High School, a
You sang?
little bit.
Can we get?
Yeah, come on, we got it.
No, this was 7th grade. I never made it.
Fly me to
There was one
the
time
moon.
I
You sound like Frank.
come on.
You could maybe after the pod. If we get some more time on this.
All right, we don't have.
Anyway, 716 represent. John's got it. My buddy's Apple Watch goes off mid concert. I'm sitting next to him. We start losing it.
Apple Watches back then.
Yeah, it was
Go
like
back
it was
to
one of
that.
the it was one of the
7th
OG.
grader had an Apple
It was
Watch?
like maybe like 8th grade OG Apple Watch. It was like the first model, and the thing goes off. He's playing. He's out here playing games mid concert. Apple Watch.
That's crazy. That's degenerate. In 8th grade, if you were the kid playing games during a concert, like
That's crazy.
It was at the time when like the orchestra was still going though, so we were kind of off to the side.
So he was ripping like Clash Royale or something real quick on his phone.
No, I think it was like Flappy Bird.
Oh, Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird. But
Oh,
he had,
yeah, yeah, right.
It's not
He had
my fault.
notifications
You're right.
on, yeah,
You can't.
so,
That's on me.
we had to get talked to before the concert, and it was just I was just losing my mind in this concert in front of all my family and shit. It was
Before the concert.
yeah, well, before we were on to sing.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's pretty brutal.
So you were just
kid was singing.
that's sad.
I don't sing anymore.
sure.
Is it because of that day? All right, we can.
Not really.
Well, I
Mezzoforte.
want to know about the singing. Do you still sing?
Every now and then, you might hear me sing occasionally.
Let's hear it.
I can't.
on.
Give me a song.
I will say,
Give me a song.
there was one time where
If you give me a
woman
song.
came up to me who was a performer, and I was with my family, and I was like, she's like, I'm a performer. And I was like, can you sing for us real quick? And everyone in my family gave me the dirtiest looks. They're like, you don't ask someone to do that. Like,
Oh,
you
I'm
don't
sorry,
ask
Dan.
them.
If you- no, I
know
mean,
what I'm
if
saying?
you-
But I
if
think
you-
this is different because he was in 7th grade course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not different. I mean, it's different in a way where why would I?
Give us a little tune.
Give me a song.
What song do you like to hear? Here.
See, he wants to sing
You should
Seems
sing
like,
it.
Seems like he wants to
No,
sing
it
it.
doesn't. I think you're the one who's in the chorus.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you.
Where were you at the
Got
performance?
this feeling, I wanna be where you are. Thank you.
Where were you that this performer came up to?
Say again.
Where were you that this performer came up to?
This is when I was in Nashville, and we were.
Oh, this was this past
This
week.
was
Yeah,
like-
yeah. This
yeah,
was
very
recent.
recent.
I took a family trip to Nashville. Yeah, and
Shout out
we were hanging out
Shout out
somewhere downtown, and we were all sitting down. This woman came over, and she had had a few too many, and she started talking to us. And I was like, "Oh, can you sing for us?" And everyone was like, "You're so rude. Like, you don't ask someone to do that." And I was like, kind of like what?
I think
like
I think I'm siding with you. I
Yeah,
love the
I mean,
American
like,
family.
and like if no, I know one of my family's gonna lead that conversation.
It might just
so
be an
I had to be the one to step
100%.
up and be like, show us.
Did she sing?
No, she got offended and she was like, I don't like you, and I was like, you're wrong.
Oh wow.
You
She
know what I'm
didn't.
saying?
She actually did not.
Yeah, yeah. And my family was like, they
were with
they
her?
were cool with her. Like my stepsisters were like,
Wow.
give me back, give me back.
That's terrible. Well, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. We're gonna wrap it up right there.
Thank you.
And we're gonna send it to the outro music.
Quick.